Hey everybody, Brad here from Red Bridge, and I'm out here today at our Mill Creek Restoration Project. Today we're planting some dormant willow cuttings, and these are being used for as part of establishment of the restoration, but also to give us give our resident beavers some food to be chewing on here in the future. So we're basically planting a willow farm, if you will, today, and we have sizes from 1 inch like this one, clear down to about 1/4 inch, up to 1.5 inches. So lots of different sizes. This is a new technique we haven't tried before, but they've been soaking. You can see it's been in the water for the last 48 hours while it gives lots of nutrients into the roots, or into the stem here. So hopefully create some roots. So really cool thing with the willows is they will continue to produce roots all through the winter if I can get them driven down in the ground deep enough. So that's what we're doing today. So take a look, watch as we go through the process, and hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
Completely full of water right here. That's why there's actually a fire ant hill right in here, and then you come up this hill. Yeah, the water usually flows through there and around over here. Actually, yeah, the fire ant hill's there. It's either here or there. I don't remember right now. It's kind of hard to tell. For the creek, to just help it out, we're hoping to turn this spot right here a nice little pond. So, or at least we're hoping the beaver will do that, make its dam over here, and then that spot can become a dam, and then it will just look really nice. So, yeah, right now we're planting trees in this area, and then we're going to wait and see what happens. Okay, so I know I just kind of walked you through here, but I'm gonna show you again how exactly we're planting these. Right here, this is our way of doing this. We have to get a hole deep enough to put the branches into, and it's kind of difficult to try and get the thing out of the ground. Let it stay here until you get this out. It's kind of an interesting process.
Am I worthy?
Yes, you are.
Yes.
The sword in the... However,
In the mud bog.
King Arthur didn't have that many problems trying to pull it out of the stone. Instead, he pulled it out with ease.
That was easy.
Well, it's super easy to do. Getting through this really tall stuff now. I'm gonna head over to my mother now, where she has the rest of the trees. Right over here, it's going to be quite cool. Ouch. Just an ankle. It's going to be kind of cool. She has the smaller trees to plant, which we're planting the smaller ones over by the creek and the bigger ones further away from the creek. Not fully sure why. My dad will explain that in a little bit, but for right now, here she is. She has her version of the thing she's sticking in the ground.
Making a hole and then putting a tree in it.
Yours is way smaller than Daddy's.
And then, uh-oh.
little girl nonetheless. That was bound to happen sometime, so no one's mad.
That's glad. Don't be mad.
India.
Or sad. Be glad.
Right here, we're hoping to turn all of this into a nice little pond. Not us. It's not going to be us, and it's on our property. But this area here is going to turn into a pond. At least if the beaver comes over here. Mr. Beaver.
There, that one worked good.
If Mr. Beaver comes over, hopefully he'll turn this whole space to a nice pond with his dam. It's gonna look pretty cool. Hopefully, if it all works out, that is. So another thing we have out here is this old gate. It's kind of fallen into the water, but it used to stand up just a couple years ago, and then the last really high water tide we had coming through here, I don't know why I called it a tide because this isn't the ocean, but the last time we had really high water, it just washed half of it away and buried the other half. So taking the scenic route. All the grass.